Hello guys, welcome to Rishmi Sharma classes. In last video we were discussing about stripping voltammetry, in which we have discussed about anodic stripping voltammetry and cathodic stripping voltammetry. So in this video we will discuss advantage of mercury electrode over solid electrode in stripping voltammetry. So what are the benefits of mercury electrode over solid electrode? We will discuss here. Mercury electrode has few advantages over solid electrode for determination of metal ion by anodic stripping voltammetry or cathodic stripping voltammetry. So you can say we can use this in both cases. First advantage is that in it amalgam doesn't create problem which are arising from variable activity of other solid electrode. So mercury amalgam will not create any kind of problem, right? Next, second one is that of a metal fixed amalgam is diluted, its different particle can be reoxidized. So reoxidation can be take place here. The sensitivity of stripping technique can be increased by applying a technique known as DPASV. It means differential pulse anodic stripping voltammetry. That is a technique which is used to increase the sensitivity. DPASV minimize the capacity current and it is used for obtaining the better result. I hope advantages are clear from here. So what are the applications of it? Yeah, what are the applications in stripping voltammetry? The practical application of stripping voltammetry analysis will include the determination of metal ions in natural water and copper in steel. So you can say we can conclude analysis of two type of particles. First one is metal ion in natural water and second one is copper in steel. This analysis has been much extensively used, studied mainly in ASV. It means anodic stripping voltammetry in determination of metal ions. To determine the lead in urine, it means to analyze the amount of lead in urine. Determine the copper in steel. It is used to calculate the thickness of oxide film on copper, silver, iron and you can say other metals, so etc. It also enables to obtain simultaneously multi-element determination. It means any kind of element determination. These are some applications. After this, we will discuss what are anodic deposition and cathodic deposition. Electrodeposition coating is initiated by electrolysis of water, which initiate the process of flowing current. And reduction of water occur cathode and oxidation of water occur at anode. So this is our anodic deposition, in which it is telling about that reduction of water will occur at cathode and oxidation will occur at anode, right? In cathodic electrocode, the part is the cathode. In anodic electrocode, the part is anode. As the name represent cathodic, so cathode will be concluded. As the name represented anodic, so anode will be concluded. The electrodeposition coating occurs directly at the part which is initiated by reduction or oxidation of water part. It means you can say reduction or oxidation at anode or cathode, any part. In anodic electrocode, the hydrogen ion produced by oxidation of water neutralizes the base of negative charge. Similarly, in cathodic electrocode, hydroxide ion will produce, which neutralize the base of negative charge. Sorry, this is hydroxide ion, right? So hydroxide ion will represent the negative charge. After that, similarly in cathodic electrocode, the thiohydroxide produce which neutralize the acid of positively charged substances and this substance is deposited on part. In anodic deposition is a corrosion protection method. This is the most important thing, that anodic deposition is a corrosion protection method in which the paint or coating applied to metal to be protected. Right? The method provides protection but inferior to cathodic deposition. It is an industrial process that protect sorry guys. It is an industrial process that protect metal surface, and it is similar to electrophoric coating, which provide the fast coating application. So anodic deposition is corrosion protection, where the coating of paint is uses, and method this provide us inferior of cathodic deposition. It is for industrial purpose, like for metal surface and electrophoretic coating. I hope you get this. After this, cathodic electrocoat. What will be the reaction at cathodic electrocoat and anodic electrocoat? So at cathodic electrocoat, reduction will take place. So reduction of water molecule at negative charge part. So water molecule will get electrons and get reduced. So water molecule get reduced in the form of hydrogen, and hydroxide ion will release in aqueous form. Right? In anodic electrocoat, oxidation will take place. So oxidation of water molecule at positive charge part. So water molecule will give you oxygen plus hydrogen ions and removal of electron. Because as you know, in oxidation, gain of electron take place. In reduction gain of electron take place, and in oxidation removal of electron take place. Right? So this is here on cathodic and anodic electrocoat. After this, in anodic electrocoat, the negative charge particles are attracted to its positive electrode. And similarly in cathodic, there is a positive charge particle attracted in this phenomena is called electrophoresis. So what is the important here? That is electrophoresis process. That positive charge particle attract, this phenomena is called electrophoresis. Right? In this process, colloidal particles are present in solution, which will migrate under influence of electrophoresis. So you can say the colloidal particle will migrate. Right? This is our diagram, and this is connected to positive terminal, this is connected to negative terminal. It's an electrode here. Here is the solution form. Right? What are the advantages of it? It have uniformly thickness coating. The objects are easily coated inside the cavity as well as outside the cavity. It has high purity level. Its most important use that it is high purity level. It has high speed of coating. It means coating is fast here. This process can be controlled easily. So it's a smooth process that it can be controlled easily. Right? So guys, in this video we have discussed about stripping voltammetry, but not the proper stripping voltammetry. In last video we have discussed about stripping voltammetry, that is anodic stripping voltammetry and cathodic stripping voltammetry. But in this video we have discussed about the advantages of mercury electrode. This one's advantages of mercury electrode over solid electrode. After that, what are the applications of it? Right? Then anodic deposition. What do you mean by anodic deposition? How the anodic deposition take place? Right? Then what are the cathodic electrocoat process and what are the anodic electrocoat process in anodic deposition? After that, advantages of it. So it's an important video for the anodic deposition of stripping voltammetry. I hope you get this video. If someone have any kind of requirement of any topic, then you can comment me in comment box. If you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe, and press the bell icon for further notification. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone.